Hello guys, Fraser here and I'm playing some more Fallout New Vegas. Today, we're going to continue with the hype train. These weren't people we were after, but okay. That's weird.
Guess what? Eyes weren't playing tricks after all.
Over here.
I guess old guys are tougher than we look, huh?
For the Brotherhood.
Got you now. I'm hit. I've got you now.
been doing this longer than you, pal.
Good work, guys.
Hey!
Taking over Jacobstown. Currently have a dealer stationed at Jacobstown, so we're going to need a few shipments delivered to him. He's a stupid mutant, but we can trust him. This guy is that bright, and that's saying something for a mutant. His name is Kotisha? Kotisha? I don't know. Kotisha. And he'll be getting mutants hooked on the stuff as soon as he gets his hype delivered. So if you find yourself thinking, hey, is it really a good idea to give a bunch of on-edge, barely under control, rambunctious super mutants a bunch of hype and hope they don't just all come swimming down to New Vegas? Then I suggest you take a hit of Jet and stop having those thoughts. We don't pay you to think. Sincerely yours, Tony Mozzarella. Open cooling box. Following message bombing the Mojave outpost. Hey Cam, this is Steve, the Destroyer. I was able to push up on the Mojave outpost barracks like you said, and Major Cornelius has no freaking clue. I sneaked in under the guise of Steve the Plumber, so I was able to plant the bomb and convince him that it was a temperature regulator for water pipes behind the water. And he fell for it. It's so not a regulator, it's a freaking bomb, but he won't know till it's too late. Anyway, if you need me, I'll be in the arena performing. I go on the stage named Steve the Burlesque Clown. You should see a show sometime. My friend, Steve the Destroyer. Notice, please do not open cooling vents. This is a warning to anyone who is put in charge of cooking the hype. Hype is a dairy-based injection that combines Psycho Jet, Mentats, PCP, and several special other chemicals to create a fun mess breed chem to make a dull day feel a lot more interesting. Each minor compound is initially mixed in a small vat before being funneled to one of the main vats where it is all mixed together. After the hype is fermented, small amounts are extracted by needle and heated to create the concoction that can be safely injected. Use separate vats to store coolant to keep the vats cold. However, they're all connected to the main vat as well. If any of those vents are open, coolant will pour into the main vat and ruin the entire batch, and possibly prevent the vat from being used ever again. So don't do that. Please, friendly reminder from your staff supervisors. Throwing up like you thought I would. Speak with Major Cornelius about the bomb. To Jay with the good news. We'll speak with Jay, then we'll go to the Mojave outpost. See you then.
Dialogue initiated. What's up?
The hype batch at Cam and Bert's factory was destroyed, along with most of its faculty.
Yes, that should send a message. I'm afraid we're far from done, though. But we're off to a good start. Now let's claw our way up to the top of the monster ranks. After calling around a few people I know and gathering some intel, I found out a man from the inner Mozzarella family is currently hitting the tables at the tops. You should fast travel over there and talk to him. Now don't kill him, though I'm sure you'll be tempted to. Just convince him to tell you how to get to the Big Cheese, who apparently runs the family. Then we'll see where that takes us.
Do you know anybody else who might be willing to help us take on the hype trade?
Someone to help us? Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you. The Doc's back in Mojave too. He just set up shop near Nellis in this abandoned research facility that has always been there, but you probably never noticed it. Anyway, you should go talk to him. He's a bit of a tinkerer. Maybe he'll lend you some of his inventions if you give him a hand. He may seem a bit insane, but he's a good kind of insane.
See ya, DJ.
Don't forget, Tuesday is always pizza day at the Grab and Gulp.
Alright. Oh no. Okay. Alright, we'll do Jacobs. Misspelled it. Unless this is a different Jacobs town. No. I had to tell me to go to the savings. Weird. Anyways, I will see you at Jacobstown. Here we are. Jacobstown.
Stupid big hornets were making noise all.
Welcome to Jacobstown, human. You're free to walk around. Just don't stare at the Nightkin. They don't like people looking at them. And if you're NCR, keep it to yourself. They're not popular around here.
I had some questions about Jacobstown.
Such as,
What's the history of Jacobstown?
was a resort pre-war. I renamed it to Jacobstown after an old friend. Died a long time ago. I figured us mutants needed a place to call our own. Town's far enough away from humans so they don't bother us much. One of these days I'm hoping we can trade with the rest of the wasteland. No more fighting, just get along.
I'd like to know more about you.
Was part of a super mutant army. Ran a town, walked the wasteland with a tribal. Now I'm here.
Super Mutant Army?
Long story, so here's the short version. The Master created the super mutants and Nightkin. The Master thought he could unify everyone. No more differences, no more war. It didn't end well.
You were a mayor?
Town was Broken Hills. Bunch of super mutants, humans, and ghouls all living together peacefully. Well, most of the time.
Tell me more about the tribal.
We were looking for a Gek to save the village of Arroyo. Eventually, we did. Nuked an oil rig in the process. We went separate ways after that. I went east into the Rockies, looking for other mutants like myself. Don't know what happened to my friend. I've got a feeling it turned out all right in the end.
Talk about something else.
All right.
Why do some of those super mutants here dislike the NCR?
A lot of bad blood between super mutants and humans. Goes back years. Some here still got the scars and memories. Me? I don't really have a problem with the NCR. Set their sights a little too high sometimes, but they try. Legion? That's another story.
What do you know about the Legion?
Kaisar thinks he can change human nature. Most of the Legion is following Kaisar, not Kaisar's ideals. When he's gone, it'll crumble. Might not happen overnight. Might take a few decades, but it'll happen. Basic human nature. Greed, ambition, jealousy. We'll see to it.
What makes the NCR too ambitious?
They expand. Fast. If you got land they want, they'll take it. Eventually. Did it out west, they'll do it here. They keep rolling over people. They'll regret it. That's how revolutions start.
Anything else you can tell me about the NCR?
Seen them grow from a single town, Shady Sands, into the Republic. They've done good for the most part.
You have any dealings with New Vegas?
Not really. Heard it's a paradise in the wasteland. Never been there myself. Doubt they'd let a mutant in. Amazes me people would come from all over the waste to throw away everything they've got in that town.
Let's talk about something else.
All right.
What's wrong with the Night King?
Nightkin suffers schizophrenia from the stealth boys they're always using. One of the reasons I settled Jacobstown was so they could be cured. While they're in town, the Nightkin aren't allowed to have stealth boys, so their craziness doesn't get worse. Trouble is, the Nightkin don't like being visible either. They don't take being exposed too well.
Are there any town rules I need to know?
Same as any civilized town. Don't start any fights or steal anything. We'll treat you fair. Not a lot to ask.
Goodbye.
See you.
Night again.
Alright, we'll go speak with this dude, and I think that'll be the end of the episode. teacher.
Squishy human. Buy Goldteacher's drugs. You won't be disappointed. Goldteacher sells best drugs in the wasteland.
Exactly how did you get your hands on a crate of pipe?
Well, Goldteacher was standing, here. And human in trench coat walked up and asked Goldteacher if he wanted to make everybody in Jacobstown happy. Well, of course Goldteacher wants to make everyone happy. So Goldteacher offers to hand them out. But man in trench coat wanted Goldteacher to sell them. He said Goldteacher would get a small amount of the caps he earned selling hype. Rest would go to people who made hype. Makes sense to Goldteacher. Now, Goldteacher can make everyone happy and make a little bit of caps. Good, because Grandma Lily could use new hat and assault rifle.
Are you the one selling hype from Jacobstown?
Yes, Goldteacher sell hype. Great drug. You buy, take hype and be very happy.
Good teacher. You seem like a cool guy, so I'll be honest. Being a drug dealer doesn't suit me.
Oh, drug dealer is something Goldteacher want to be. But Squishy Human is so nice to Goldteacher. Maybe you're right. Maybe Goldteacher good at something else.
So you're done selling hype?
Yeah. Goldteacher understand. Goldteacher sells hype no longer. Squishy Human don't have to worry about that no more.
I don't think I've seen you around here. Well, I can't ask that because I haven't been here. See you later, Koticha.
Bye bye, Squishy Human.
Alrighty, that's gonna be it for this episode, guys. If you enjoyed it, please like, subscribe, hit the notification to be notified of the next video. Comment down below if you like tips, suggestions, comments, whatever. Share this with your friends so that they can enjoy my videos. And yeah, alrighty. Bye, guys.